If you're sure I can
There it
have
is, okay.
I'll take it.
Okay,
This is
changed.
awesome.
So I reloaded because I realized when I was doing the edit that it was 4 affinity that we gained, and it wasn't 5 affinity. So I think if you give him an item that he hasn't been given before, he actually is really, they get really grateful for it, I guess. Or maybe it's just there's a difference between the items you can give. Sometimes maybe the sewing kit was only for the main story aspect of it as well. Either way, I think it's, it's good that we have an item that maybe we can try and give to him again. I reloaded only because I was it's literally just the first bonding event of the day. But I told you guys anyway, I have no problem reloading that stuff just to get some affinity here. But yeah, it's 5. That's what we want. We want the 5, not the 4. I just noticed when I was editing that it was 4. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Ormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of The Last Defense Academy, 100 line. So we can go do that again. I wonder if now, if we go make the same present again this time. Because I think I was just probably giving him presents that were part of the main story, but weren't presents that he loved. The same the way that, Gaku loved the idea of the... Because the one I gave him, I went into cheap here. I'll show you exactly what I did. I went into cheap, and I did this, and I looked through all these items here, what he would like, and I was like, okay, sweet snacks maybe as well, snack skeleton, and the reason I chose this is that it says for little kids, bring them to family gatherings or children's parties, and I could have picked this, and I looked through a bunch of these cheaper items, but this he has a bunch of little kids at home, and I wonder if this is something that he would make and stuff again. So I kind of thought maybe that's it. So let's try this again as well. But it worked the first time anyway, so. Just like we tried with the earrings before with Darumi, poor Darumi. Oh, it has a double circle if they really like it, I guess. Is that what it is? Maybe there always was a double circle. But yeah. Cheaper items.
Whoa!
Yeah.
If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome.
That's great. Okay, now we know that he has a loved item, and we have affinity up by 10 now, so we need 1 more to get a bonding event with Gaku. That's great. I know that now. I actually might look up a list of, or maybe even get someone else to look up a list. Maybe it might be easier.
Time to hit the hay.
Actually, it would be better to get someone else to look up a list, because while I finish the first run, there's still so many other routes. I could get someone just maybe even a friend, and I know a friend would do it no problem, just to copy and paste a whole page into of GIFs into a Google Doc, and maybe we could know something like that, because I feel like we did that before with Danganronpa, right? Obviously, we can find out more by talking to them as well, but, I'll let you guys say what you think about that.
Rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Would you like me to find out more naturally through conversation, which I don't mind doing either, because I don't mind talking to the characters. Or would you think it's a good idea to kind of get a list of items they like? Because it's different from Danganronpa, right? Where I feel like there's multiple routes and stuff, I guess, that we can talk to people in, Does that make sense? Because there's multiple routes, we'll have more chances to actually make friends with people. Whereas in Danganronpa, you get very slim chances because people might just die at any moment. And people might die at any moment in this game too, but you know what I'm saying? There's different routes. Just as I lay in bed and contemplate getting some rest, the intercom buzzed. I opened up the door to see Nozomi. Okay, sorry for showing up at this hour. It's okay, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Should I bring out the tea? No need. I just came to tell you my decision. Perfect. Whatever you want to do is what we'll go with. What is it? I'll tell everyone the truth tomorrow. Wow. And there's no, I know there's no pressure, because Takumi would never pressure, 100%. Everything about my situation and my past, honestly. So you've made up your mind? Yes, that's all I wanted to tell you. Sorry to have put such a hard decision on you. You don't need to apologize. It was always a problem to deal, always my problem to deal with. Yeah, but you came to us for help and for someone to listen to what's going on as well, and I don't take that lightly. But it's okay, really. You actually gave me the courage to do this, Takumi. Fantastic. If you say so, that's awesome if that's the case. I mean it. No, seriously, that's awesome. But really the courage came from you. It really did. You just needed to push, I guess. Nozomi giggled quietly as she spoke. Okay, I'm going back to my room. Sorry again for the sudden nighttime visit. It's okay. Jesus Christ. Don't worry about it. See you tomorrow then. One more thing, Nozomi. Yes?
Get a good sleep tonight. You've got dark circles under your eyes.
Oh my god, he's always concerned about Nozomi.
Hey! You shouldn't say that to a girl.
Honestly, she's not wrong, okay? I know he was being sweet, and of course Takumi was being sweet, and she's blushing as well about it too, but you look tired or something, just be careful of what you say to people in general, you know what I mean? But again, Takumi didn't mean it in a bad way, he was concerned, right? He was definitely concerned. Nozomi ran off red face after she was gone and flopped onto the bed. And it's probably something you would have said to Katawa as well, you know? But I think, you know, what Nozomi's saying is like, hey, don't, you know, it's like this. It's like the same thing of being like, man, you're looking a bit ill today. And then like the girl or the girl or the boy or whoever it is goes, yeah, I'm just not wearing makeup today. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's like, you don't want to say that at all. Just like, you know, yeah. But again, Takumi was coming out from a perspective of concern. And I don't think she took it in the worst way. Judging from how bad her eyes look, she must have been really stressed out the past few days, of course. But it was good that she chose to tell the truth. I had no idea how everyone would react tomorrow, but I knew I'd always be on Nozomi's side, even if no one else was. And that's how I feel too. I love our crew as well, but like I don't want to leave Nozomi like, you know, because we already know what happened when Nozomi got isolated the first time. You know what I mean? Like, we're not letting that happen again. Day 14, man. Day 14. Up.
Get prepared. Be ready.
It's so crazy how different things are with this route, right? It's so crazy. I got out of bed with the morning announcement. I better get to the cafeteria. Nozomi's going to tell everyone who she really is today. I need to be able to support her in that decision. 100%. Again, they're doing a lot of just like go, right? And I wonder if it's because it's just they want you to do like the routes to be more like streamlined maybe in some cases. But I never thought it was bad to like travel there, you know? Once everyone's in the cafeteria, Nozomi spoke up in a quavering voice.
Excuse me. Can I have your attention for a moment?
100%. Everyone turned to look at her. Nozomi seemed daunted by their gazes for a moment, but she quickly pulled herself together and continued. I want to talk to you all today about my true identity. Looking at the team's dumbfounded face, Nozomi began her explanation. Here we go. She told them about the cryptoglobin transfusion she'd undergone at Kamakura General Hospital, and how it had failed, meaning she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. How she happened to find the devices we were in and snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us, and how she kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. She laid out every last one of her cards on the table. That's everything I know. I understand if you just feel suspicious of me, knowing I'll be hiding this. It's a big deal for her to say this, by the way. Like, to have to, like, express all this stuff that's happened to you, the crazy things that you've gone through, it is a big deal.
My self-preservation instinct kept me from telling you until now. And I'm truly sorry.
And that's the translation. She was scared. You know, she was scared. Nozomi bowed her head in an apology. Nobody could hide their bewilderment after hearing the truth about her. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to just believe all that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I heard the same story in my timeline, so I can guarantee Nozomi isn't a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. Yeah, and she, like, again, she sacrificed her life for that. I see, Nozomi, your bravery is plucked at my heartstrings, oh, Moko. Now we're true BFFs. You're way too quick to believe her. Really, I believe her too. Yes, Takamatsu. I ain't sure I get all of what she said, but her speech had soul. And he loves that. He loves that aspect of people, right? He's a good crier. You're just a complete moron. No, he's a very like nurturing soul. Come on here, say that. But this is good. I'm happy you decided to believe in us and stop hiding the truth. I'm sorry I spoke up. No, that was a great thing you just said. I'll lick someone's shoes clean and no, do not. But what you said was great. What you said was fantastic. Stay back, knave. But I'm in agreement. I feel Lady Nozomi's has opened her heart to us. And that makes me happy. I think that they're all saying the right things.
You still hid things from me.
Yes, she did. She did. Did you say something, Kurata? Don't concern yourself. I understand maybe she's feeling like maybe left out. Maybe like she's the one that she wasn't told, but Takumi was. That could be very like a feeling of like self-doubt and not necessarily jealousy, but like feeling like you are less than in some cases. But I think sometimes it's hard to get out of that mindset of like, why wasn't I the one that was told? You know what I mean? Why wasn't I that person that was told? When in reality, it's never really about you and how they think less of you, but more just how they were thinking in that moment and who they had to tell. You know, it's never really like you have to get yourself out of that space sometimes. And it's difficult. It's really difficult. You know, we've all been in that space before, but it's like, why wasn't I the one that was picked for this or something, you know? Jolly, what a twist. Think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this? Talk about security blind spot. But everything in her story adds up. You've got some nerve acting happy about it if you'd just done your job probably from the start. It's okay. We got the best healer in the game because of it. I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone authorized personnel to even know about this operation. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. Have mercy on Nigo. Anyway, I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. That's right. How nice that we managed to solve this without torturing her. Yes, 100% Yugamu, yes. Actually, that's a terrible shame. I would have loved to hear their cry and wail. Honestly, Yugamu, I didn't expect anything different from you. Maybe we should worry less about Nozomi, more about this freakazoid. Honestly, like, again, when you get to, like, day 80 with Yugamu, and honestly, like, Yugamu, like, is an incredibly intelligent person, right? And he will be, like, such a benefit as time goes on. I know it's hard to see it now, Gaku. I know it's so hard. You have every right to be like, what the hell is he talking about? 100%. You just talk about torturing someone. How do I explain to people that, like, eventually he saved someone's life in the weirdest way possible? How do I explain that? Because what he's saying is weird as heck. You know what I mean? And there's no hiding it from people who just met him. But really, thank you, everyone. And so the matter of Nozomi's past was settled without issue. You can't judge Kodaka and Tokyo Game characters, as I always say, the same way you judge real life people. You can't. It's impossible. You know what I mean? You have real life emotions and real feelings and real conflicts, but I'm talking about their big, rambunctious personalities. You know, there's parts of it that you're gonna have to, like, you know, judge on a separate plane of existence. I feel like, you know what I mean? It's like, and not everyone, like, there's a lot of, like, very grounded characters, but, like, say, like, for, like, Darumi and Yugamu and Kyoshika, for example, or something like that, you have, like, very, like gigantic, over-the-top personalities in a lot of ways. It's like, I don't go like, oh man, that's so, like, how do I say? I do, like, obviously if, like, I do something like Yugamu in real life, you probably steer clear and stuff. I guess the same with, like, maybe if you knew, like, I don't know, someone like Darumi on the surface at the very least, you'd be very scared. Like, why is she always talking about us killing each other and all that stuff? Because, you know, and I miss her so much. But again, you have to. I feel like you have to judge about different planes of existence in that sense. But I feel like they also have very, like, grounded, real personalities. So that's always what makes the game feel very, like, immersive to me as well. And I don't think over-the-top personalities ever take me out of the game either. Like, I think that's, like, something that, like, I never get when people are like, oh, like, you know, this is too over the top. The characters are too wild. It's like, that's who they are. That's their personalities. And, like, once you get, like, you know, to know them in the game as well, it becomes, like, second nature, and it's just them, you know? We made the right decision after all. Seeing her laughing and chatting with everyone again, I felt more certain of that than ever. The example I would also give as well is that, like, you know, when people go like, oh, something is unrealistic in a show or whatever, but in the world, if that's realistic in the world, that's great, right? If it makes sense in the world, that's always great as well. And I feel like these characters, like, fit in this world a lot, you know? With the problem I'd been racking my brain over resolved, my body felt strangely light. Okay, so I think that so far the last two choices have gone okay, right? I think so anyway, for my money anyway. There was still a mountain of things I want to do before our next battle, though. Now then, what should I do today? So we're gonna get a bonding event with Gaku now. But honestly, like that went well, right? Now, here's the thing. This is Last Defense Academy, so, like, right now I could walk down the hallway and a big explosion could happen, you know what I mean? But I think that went okay. I think it did. So let's go get another present for Gaku and do the bonding event, right? We might as well. We're here now anyway. So the snack skeleton he likes. And actually, again, I love the way that we can look at this as and be like, oh, he might like this because it's cheap, but also because, like, it's to do with children, right? And he also has the same thing with the party stuff. You like the party stuff because it's, you know, for the kids, right? He actually is, like, a really good dude. A really responsible dude. And I love him so much. There we go. We're gonna have to collect items again very soon. And we should get our first bonding event with Gaku. Do bonding events carry over between routes?
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it.
Look at his
this
blush.
Is awesome!
And his highlighter. There we go.
When are we gonna get to leave this place? It's messing up my part-time job
I
schedule.
know he has, like, a bunch of jobs, doesn't he?
My schedule's filled to the brim with work every day. I like working, though, so it's fine.
He does have a good work ethic, right? He just expects money in return, right?
It's super tiring, but I'd rather be at work than back home in my cramped, noisy house.
And isn't that kind of sad as well? Because, like, right, while he adores those kids and taking care of them and stuff, there's rarely ever time for himself.
All that work's how I learned to cook,
Oh,
too.
look at him.
And I learned how to DJ on the job.
That's like the DJ Gaku. Look at his boy, oh, the angel. The angel baby. Look at him right now. Look at him right now. This is the rest of the playthrough. You just have to look at it right now. Angel. An angel.
Manual labor pays the most, but I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
I have a feeling I'll be running my own store sometime in the
Heck
future.
yeah.
Sooner or later.
So sick.
I'm counting on you to be a regular when I do.
Oh my god, yes, of
Buy
course.
lots of stuff from me, okay?
Anything you want. All my money. All my money. My life savings. You bombed Gaku is Morocco is stronger now? No, that's awesome. And I love it. It's like tailored to their personalities as well. But like what we're getting from that also is like the idea of that you know, we know about Gaku's his life at home. We know that he doesn't get much time for himself, but he has big hopes and big dreams, and he wants to make money so eventually he can, like, you know, do something that is like bigger. And like even here, the reason why he asks for compensation all the time in this place is not because he's greedy. There's not an ounce of greed in it. Sometimes it's okay to be greedy, especially when you're doing work, you know? That's not even greed. I want to make that clear. It's not greed. You know, if you're someone who sits there and goes, I've done all this work, am I getting paid? And someone goes, why would you get paid? It's like, no, it's okay to ask for payment for the jobs that you do. What's the next? For Desperation Potion, we need more items, so we're gonna have to do some exploration. Oh, I didn't do my BP because I reloaded. Oh, I was wondering, I was like, how did I get more BP? Did I get BP for talking to Gaku? Wow. Let's go back and develop Moko again. That would have been very, very funny. Went into a battle without Moko developed. So learn Moko Shooter. Moko Mania. I think then we'll just go in between all of them like this. But yeah, like, I love that he has the aspirations. I love that he deserves to have aspirations, you know what I mean? And that's why I'll always like defend him, honestly. You know, and I joke around the idea of the Gaku Defense Squad, and I think a lot of you guys are in the Gaku Defense Squad as well. But I have no problem saying that, like, I will defend him to the end, because I do think that he is, like, in a lot of ways, it gives him some of the most relatable reactions. But in that sense, there, he's like so sweet talking about like the idea of just like he works all the time, and he doesn't mind work. He's a good DJ and stuff, I guess, which again makes sense with the party stuff as well, I guess, too. I thought it was just about the kids, but it also makes sense with the party stuff too. But he's just a character I feel like is not only like has the best like response to stuff, because his responses are so real sometimes, but it's also like the idea that like he really like is a lot more hardworking and a lot nicer and a lot more dedicated and a lot smarter than I think a lot of the characters might give him credit for. DJ Gaku was like one of the best moments in the game. Like the fact that he was able to do that was incredible. Let's go and should we start building up Ima as well? Yeah. Then we'll do Ima, then we'll have Nozomi then after that as well, right? And I think we know what Ima likes anyway, but we can save anyway just in case. We can save just in case. I think I know what Ima likes anyway. But it's stuff to do with the sister, right? So like say the sister box, right? Did your sister gift box? I think he likes this stuff. He should anyway, right? And we can build up our science in this way too.
Wow! From me? Yes!
Yes.
Thank you!
No problem. I feel I have such an affinity towards him, even like knowing that he died as well. Like him and Nozomi, like I want to build them up too. But again, like I say all the time, there's no character who's not interesting in this game. Whoa. That was a big upgrade, right? Do you guys think, and I wouldn't want your advice on this, do you think it's better to like focus on one character at one time? Or should we focus on 2 characters? Or 3 characters? Let me
You
know.
never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That time again, huh? I lay in bed and thought back on the day. I'm glad Nozomi was able to make out, but everyone, this will mean good things for our teamwork going forward, 100%. I'm a little concerned about what Kurata said, but then again, she's always difficult. I think she is hurt. I think she's a little bit hurt. Something about the situation probably just puts her nose out of joint. Maybe I'll ask about it sometimes. 100%, yeah. Tomorrow we'll eat breakfast together. It might be fun to do some special training after that. Well, we definitely have to do some exploring at some point. I drift off to sleep and I imagine what tomorrow might hold. Because our items are getting low a bit. A bit low, right? Well, they're not low, but you know what I mean. We need more textile implants for sure. at all times. Up.
Get prepared to spend another
Oh.
day enduring the unendurable and suffering the...
I was wondering why they weren't letting me skip it. Oh, like honestly, like the not letting me skip it was almost scared of the alarm. I scrambled out of bed at the sudden sound of the blaring alarm. What, an enemy attack? Darn it, just so we figure out everything with Nozomi too.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel
Oh my
detected on
god.
school grounds.
Honestly, thank God we remembered to level up Moko then, right?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah. Who are we gonna... Oh my god, I didn't even check the... Wait. Really quickly. Before we do anything, let's choose who we're gonna give the ability to this time if we have to kill a commander. Eito. Come on. The only one that's left is Kadara and Kyoshika and Moko. So I think Kyoshika is who we wanted to give it to, right? But then Moko as well. Yeah, Kyoshika or Moko is what I think would be the two options. Okay, good. Okay. We know that now. Kyoshika or Moko. Whoa. We're getting the full-on cutscene here. I better get going for now. Okay, off to the war room. Seriously, is this even allowed? What kind of dumbass question is that? Calm down, everyone. Deep breaths now. In and out. And out. You know what's so funny? This was supposed to happen at, like, the next battle was supposed to be on day 17, but now they've had, like, 3 battles instead in a 20-day period rather than having 2, right? Or, I guess they had 4, right? 4, yeah. What's going on with the first day battle? You're here, Sumino. There, take a look at the monitor. I did a survey said and checked the live feed of the battlefield. What is happening? What is happening?
2 commanders?
There's 2!
Sheesh. This is going to be killer. 2 at the same time.
Yeah, man. Because have we? I don't know if we fought 2 at the same time. We fought Have we? We fought like separate entities that became one, right?
Just fighting one commander at a time has been a challenge so far.
Yeah, they're changing up strategy so much here, aren't they?
There's clearly a large number of invaders, too. What's going on?
They've changed strats, for sure. Takumi, judging from your reaction, this isn't something you knew about. No, not at all. Everything's changing. It's my first time seeing this. 2 commanders never attacked at the same time before. Things are starting to get interesting. That's what a shonen anime protagonist would say. Kyoshika, the future has already started to change, but this is what I chose. I need to steel myself. I just have to make it work. I'm going to protect the school and all of my friends. Saray, is that new weapon ready yet? I managed to procure all the materials in time, but it doesn't seem to be ready yet. I haven't finished the detonation fuse yet. Sorry for letting all of you down. It's okay. There's nothing to be sorry for. It's okay. We have our bond back. We could absolutely win if we work together, for sure. Everybody to your positions. Time for the defensive battle. Come get some jabronis.
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna knock these bastards into next
Let's go.
week.
Yeah, let's go. Honestly, like, I'm excited for this because I love the battles in the game. We get to use Moko now more. People are leveled a bit more. It's going to be weird once again to not have Darumi with us, but, you know, these battles are always exciting at the very least. And now we have 2 commanders. It's showing that everything can change and will change, right? So I need y'all to focus on some faces here again. This is an assignment for all the baby gangsters out there. So, the Ima wink, the Gaku hen, the smile to the camera for Yugamu. There's others as well. The Darumi used to have the tongue out and it used to be really, really funny too. But the head got cut off because Gaku's like so up in the corner. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. And these battles are always fun. They're so fun. They're great. Now here's the thing. There's been sometimes where they haven't been fun, but that's just because of the stuff that's been surrounding them, right? I think that's so powerful as well what this game's able to do to make the battles not fun. Not because they're mechanically not fun, but because I'm thinking about our stuff. You know what I mean? It's like the last time what happened to Rumi, going through that battle was like, oh my god. You know what I mean? It was like, this is tough. What a side, by the way. That's a that's a destructive side that they have there. Yugamu, Takumaru, and whoa. OP side over here. In fairness, a pretty good side over here too. They're all good characters. Wait, we're just going. No conversations? Whoa, just going for it. Okay, so we have 2 waves. You see what I mean? This is like Destruction City over here. Let's start with Mokomania. As reflect to the user.
I can handle this. Bring it on.
Let's go for it. They're gonna get a shield, but it's okay.
Just ring that bell.
Moko shooter. It's gonna stun them, but no, I don't want to get. Oh my god. It won't get rid of them at all. So let's just go for this.
It's my turn.
Man, this is. I feel like we're doing the wave already. This was not worth our time. Okay, let's start again. From the start, that was not worth our time to defeat one enemy. That was a very silly move to start off with. We need to focus on all sides as well and make sure every side is doing well. I think I was just excited to use Moko, but I think using her against a character that can shield like that isn't the best idea. But we realize that now. We realize that now. Yeah, this side is insane though. This side is just like, let's destroy things. I mean, this side's pretty sick too, right? Like some support, but also a beast as well. Like, they actually, like, I think they think this, they definitely think this stuff true, right? For sure. Like, if I can describe what I did, like this side here, you have like the defensive abilities of Shoma, but you have like the powerhouse kind of leadership of Takumi, the healing as well, and also like you can cover some more ground there as well. But there's a side over here that's the most interesting to me for some reason, and this is this. Can you imagine like moving up to attack, support from behind, and cover fire? It'd be perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, so let's go for an aggression signal starting off. I think it's always a good idea.
I'll try not to drag you down.
You never drag me down. Yeah, let's go aggression signal just to start off. It's always a good idea.
Let's go.
Could we do, I guess we could do an impact stab to get rid of him, but I think it's probably better to focus on this side or maybe stick around here for a bit.
Onwards.
Like, I don't mind if this guy gets a shield. We're not really aiming for them.
You've left yourself open. My apologies.
Yeah, and let's see. So over here, I feel like this is like all about
I'm all set.
trying to like prevent them from getting too close to these characters, but that's gonna be very difficult.
I'm feeling weaker.
It's okay.
I'll put an end to this.
Craft mounted turret, I think, is probably not a terrible idea to have here.
Unsightly beast.
You can surround us all you want.
My turn at last.
And a support tower as well. Not a terrible idea to have here as well.
You owe me.
Just to have that there. And then I think some suppressive fire here isn't a terrible idea. But I don't know if we should let them move in closer to us.
Ready whenever.
Or let Hiroko just come in and just start blasting through stuff. Because they're not close enough, you know what I mean? They're definitely not close enough to do anything too significant.
Time for me to move. I'm good to go.
Yeah, perfect.
Does this do it for you?
You know what I mean? Like
You
Hiroko's
ain't a
not
lovely
too close, not
corpse.
close enough to do anything too significant with that.
Just bring that
Can we get you in this? That would actually work actually pretty well.
It's my turn.
And actually, use a special attack right away is not a terrible idea either to remove some enemies from like some sides here.
Let me at him.
Gatling Max. Or maybe it might be better to use Hiroko's actually. Cruel Death.
Get started.
But there's not enough, like, it's not enough space there as well.
Prepped and ready.
Yeah, I don't think using on this side is too good of an idea unless we can do this. Killing Boost. That's not terrible at all. Oh my god, that's not terrible at all, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's not terrible at all. And we did upgrade this ability as well. Getting back to 4 AP as well.
Time for battle.
I'm tempted to dash up to these characters as well, but let's make sure the other sides are doing okay too.
I guess I'm up.
Maybe just do one winged hammer.
Try this on for size. Here goes. Out of the way, Tess.
And see, it moves them back a little bit as well. I think we should like move them back 3 spaces isn't a terrible idea either. But I think removing some of these enemies is not a terrible idea, even though it's not going to get us like a lot of AP.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like thinning out this side as well is not a terrible idea because the other sides are going to do fine. But I feel like this side net definitely needs to be protected a bit more. You know what I mean? I definitely think so. Well, they have the aggression signal there as well. They're fine. They're going to be fine for now.
Bring it on.
We could give Moko...
Rev it up!
Let's see here. Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah!
And now if we wanted to, we could like get rid of this guy as well. Which honestly, like, not a terrible... But then again, you want to like make sure you're getting rid of the most possible in it with a special move, right? Let's end the turn here. Yeah, let's let everyone move in. Let's reposition some stuff. I forgot they don't go for the enemies all the time, don't they not? Yeah, they don't. Oh, poor gal. Oh, they got the mounted turret. That sucks. That's not bad, though. That's not bad for what we want to do here. But we got that, though. That's good. That's good.
I can do this much.
I think it's gonna destroy them, right? No, see, honestly, this is one of those times where like I don't mind taking an attack potion. Oh, we could have used Nozomi there. Yeah, my bad. Still not great, isn't it? But look, at least there's only gonna be one enemy there on the field. We'll take that.
I'll defend all of you.
But in future, we should use Nozomi for that to save our potions. Such a cool move regardless. And Takumi can move in and get this guy anyway.
I got one. Good to go.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then Kyoshika can, and Nozomi can go in and help out here too. Could we use this instead, right? To get 3 of them at once. Clearing out the side. It'll put our minds at ease so much here. Look at that. That side's completely cleared out. Now, they could just draw in more enemies, but I don't know how that works sometimes.
Hauling ass! Eat this!
Mocha, what's the defense on you?
I can't wait. Time for me to move.
Inflicts bleed on the target.
Experiment.
So now they have a
time.
status effect, right? So now they will take more damage?
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it?
It does sting. Look good.
Good to go. This thing hurts. Such a beautiful
There we go. And we got that side done as well. Now this side, of course, is important too.
Ready whenever.
Get rid of this big guy here.
My turn. Die.
Now the 2 commander stuff is probably going to be
So
crazy.
soon. Let me handle.
We're going to be dealing with a lot here. Oh, she's stunned. Okay, that's fine.
Let's freaking go.
How many enemies are on this side? Oh, this side definitely needs some attention for sure.
Okay.
We could just do this and get all these guys eliminated on this side. But I feel like we don't need to.
I'll take care of this.
Right?
I'm ready.
Because we can do a spear rain here like
Try
this.
and dodge this.
And get that AP back right away.
So tired.
Destroy this guy. Yeah, and we're saving up our abilities as well.
Okay.
And hit our foes from an unfair vantage point.
Out of the way, Tess.
And
I got this.
I guess we'll get rid of like one of them, but like, would it be better to
Here goes.
Do like that, yeah.
Try this on the sides.
Who's left? Oh, there's some like little guys over here. That's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, there we go. Wave 2 coming. I think it went okay, for sure.
Man, that was no challenge at all.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that, Gaku. My boy. Please.
The commanders still haven't shown themselves. Don't let
Yeah,
your guard
the last thing I
down.
want is Gaku to be the one in the movie that says, hey, that was easy, and then like something happens, you know?
Nope. They're here now. Look over
Here
there.
they come. I'm so interested to see how this is gonna go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability.
Valagarzo?
Your war ends here. No matter what happens, I will never yield.
What? Wait, he's like a sumo wrestler?
Blood of my bond, release!
And he's like this like very like almost like rehearsed speech that he had as well, right? Like his voice is almost like like he couldn't wait to say this. Oh, we've seen one of these before, right? Yes, we have for sure. We've definitely seen one of these before. What about the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, here we go. Oh, and they're like a sandworm.
I am the paragon of
Oh, it's so disgusting.
I'm done letting you have your way with
Letting us? So that's the thing that took Ima before.
I will purge you from this planet.
So we have to deal with two different commanders, also two different game mechanics that they both have.
Two for the price of one deal over here.
Does that mean, oh, that means we'll have two people to upgrade, right?
Is that worm thing a commander too?
Yep.
That's
It's the thing that took Ima. It was actually a very horrible situation. It was so horrible. And I remember like Nozomi did that like crazy sacrificial thing at the time.
That's
Yep, 100%. Disgusting.
the commander that absorbed Ima last time. Everyone, stay away
Yep,
from
no,
her.
honestly.
Really? I merged with
Oh,
that?
it was a whole thing. It was such a horrible situation.
Keep your distance so you don't get sucked in.
Wait, they're doing something
Oh no,
weird.
stop.
Huh?
Please don't do this. No, just let it. I'll just fight you. Wait, what? He's transforming again?
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly.
Wait, they're both transforming?
Hell, what are they up to now?
Remember, we're not just fighting for ourselves anymore.
What? We're not just fighting for ourselves. Oh, look at poor Gaku.
Well, you gotta be kidding me. Where did they go?
Yes, where did they go? Oh my god, look at the mouth. That's so weird. They merged together. That is so freaking weird.
They fused together?
Takumi, did this happen in your timeline?
No, not at all.
No. This is the first time I'm seeing it too.
That is so. Would they have the both the powers of like? Because I remember the one that we fought there. That was the one we fought at the enemy base, right? And they had like a power to like destroy things like in their path. So like if they merge, but what they said was like, we're not just fighting for ourselves anymore. Like, what could that mean in that context? That they're fighting for everyone, like all the other invaders, or they're fighting for? Like, what does that mean?
Oh, for the love of murder. This thing doesn't look like it'll stay down even after 100
It looks crazy.
deaths.
It's such a crazy design.
We're still just going to have to fight
Yep.
back. And
That's all we can do.
we can do this. Believe in each
Yep,
other.
that's all we can do.
That's right. We have to do this. Let's go.
Yep, there's no other way around it. Kurata, does she have her doubts still? I wonder if it's about Nozomi then. This is a crazy design. The mouth is very freaky to me. Valagarshan. Oh my god, look at the design. It's actually disgusting. Like cool, but disgusting. Oh, and the enemies coming out of the hole. I wonder if that's going to happen again too. Oh no, they just switch sides sometimes, don't they? Okay, so we now have the ability to get our fences up if needs be.
Let's go.
Right? We have that ability.
Time to use it.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
think it's the best option we're gonna get here. We have to use our abilities as much as we can on this big boy.
Take care of the rest.
Now, I'm going to do a rescue bullet right away.
I've got your back.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
I'm then going to do an aggression signal like we always should.
But still,
Actually, would have been better to do it on this side. But hey, look, we have an aggression signal anyway here.
I'll get in there for once.
And then I wonder how much damage the impact stab is going to do here. Quite a bit. But let's make sure every side is secure before we start doing this. You know what I mean? Honestly,
All good.
100%.
Yep.
Because these like, they're fantastic. But I feel like this side is very much a side of like, apart from maybe Kurara, but it's a side of like, you know, that you don't want them like, you know, getting too close, right?
Let's try one of these.
So let's make them move around that side if they have to move around.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
Honestly, yes.
Time
Attack
to
potion.
move. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started.
We can't reach them at all. We should upgrade her abilities as well. I should have thought about this before we done this. Unless we can dash with, oh no, agility potion.
Now
Yeah,
then, right here.
we can utilize all our potions now as well.
Time for battle. Die.
Get rid of the big boy here.
Time to move.
Give her our special ability, which I will be using on Takumi again, because we have to work on this commander. And Takumi has like, and they might move at some point as well.
Let's go.
Azure Blitz. What if we get it from this side? I'm trying to like get the most enemies in one go. That actually will work. Heck yeah.
One last.
Azure Blitz is so good. I'm gonna gain some AP for that too.
Time for action.
We're gonna rescue bullet again. Should we wait until like they get their damages done to them as well?
Locked and loaded.
I'm protecting Nozomi as well. I protected the hell out of Nozomi.
Let us begin. This should
I know it's not gonna stop the commander, but like I want the commander to be able to move around here as well, or everyone to have to move around. Okay, so let's focus on this side too.
Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. Does this
Get some
do it
AP
for
out of
you?
this too.
I can't wait.
Oh, he's so good, isn't he?
Doesn't it?
He's so
Such
freaking
a
good.
Beautiful death.
Tag me in.
Let's see how much. Oh my god. Honestly, like, would Moko Dynamite do enough damage on this guy? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Get 2 shots in here.
It's my turn. Boom. Just bring that
And then get the Moko Shooter in. Agility Potion.
Bring it on. Ha-ha. Tag me in.
Moko Shooter. Get rid of you. I know it's going to stun us, but oh, the drop kick. It's so good.
Out.
It stunned us, but still, that's okay.
Rev it up!
Honestly, we'll wait till the enemies move in, and then we'll like use his ability again. We're not going to use it. We're using our abilities to destroy that creature. Okay, let's use the Spear Rain
Set. Taking the shot.
to get rid of these guys as well.
Feeling weaker.
See,
Kneel before me.
I think we have to, if we want to, we have to move out there to get that there as well. So what I might do is craft a support tower and do it over here
I'll take care of it for you.
and heal up this too. I think I kind of want to let them do their turn. Yeah, let them move in a bit. Yeah, they're changing around. We probably should have just gone with the Azure Blitz. But then anyway, we can rush Takumi over there. And other people have their abilities too. We can rush Takumi over there. They got the defense up as well. Oh, that's good. That stun is good. That stun is super good. Honestly, a special ability over here wouldn't go astray.
I appreciate it.
I guess I'm up. Okay. I'll leave that.
Because we're not going to be able to get him over here in time. See, that's only going to get him down to 5. So what if we do Spirit Rain?
Do my best. How's this?
And then we do Bloody Angel Fist. It will break the shield. That's what we want. Let's go, Ima. That's what we want. And gets us like, what, like 9 AP? Fantastic.
I got this.
If we still use a metal fence here. Yeah. Just a small bit. Just a small bit. You know what I mean? It's not great.
I'll put an end to this. Uncouth baboon.
Fantastic. And we have AP as well to work on this. Kyoshika, we don't even need to like use our ability there as well, because Kyoshika could definitely work on these guys here. We can even give her an attack potion and she'd even like do better even, I think. I know we're running out of attack potions, but like we're gonna be fine. Like Kyoshika is fantastic. Oh, we have desperation potions as well. I should remember that. I almost forgot. And we can use them at any point.
I'll go, if you can stand me. And this is all I can manage. My allergies.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's see. I think we should
Leave it to
just get
me.
rid of this one creature on this side. This side is kind of like a little bit better off now. This side is fine. So I don't want to dash over anywhere just in case, because you know in the past they have brought more enemies out once we defeated other enemies. So I think we'll keep these guys here just in case. Just in case. This side definitely needs to maneuver some people around, right?
Out of my way.
For sure. I think actually using Gaku's ability here would be a terrible idea. But I don't think we need to even use it though. First of all,
Locked and loaded.
decelerate.
Are you okay?
Boost up Gaku's attack.
Prepped and ready.
What a crazy shot would actually do pretty good, okay, as well, yeah. Just do it twice. Or 3 times even.
Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way. Yes.
And then we can do a take this, or on the hunt.
Mow him down.
Well done, Gaku.
You saw that.
Yeah, we didn't need to use our ability there as well.
Let me handle it.
Yep. Honestly, just removing the enemies from this side, not a terrible idea.
Just watch me.
I know we're losing AP. Okay, so on this side here, we don't have enough attack to do anything there as well.
I'll take care of this.
Honestly,
Make way. This will show them. I've got this.
I think this is good. I think this is good. Let's end our turn. See what we can do after this as well, because I want to see what position he's going to change. Yeah, fantastic. This actually works out well for us. If Hiroko can destroy this thing, they can absolutely start ripping into this creature. Oh, she still got the damage from that too. Fine, no problem, no problem. We got this. Okay, sorry, I had to take like a quick break there for something. Believe it or not, the video file, I stopped recording for a second because I always stop recording after like 50 minutes. Legitimately after 50 minutes. Every single time. Because I want to make sure that we can keep the files. Because if I lose 50 minutes of a file, it's better than if I lose. So I usually just stop recording and then start recording. Legitimately, not even joking, it didn't stop recording. It wouldn't stop recording. So I was like, okay, this is probably going to be corrupted. I was so upset. I was so like distraught because it was like, you know, it's like losing an hour of this game is so important because every moment is so important. And we're going to move on from this in just a second here. But what happened was I literally just like ran it through like a repair tool and like it's all okay. Oh my god. So like I was gone for like 20 minutes tops. Like, so we're back here with this moment here too. We have 7 AP. Everything's going okay. But like honestly, it was terrifying because it's like, man, like I don't want to lose this because there's so much stuff that goes on in this game every moment and the battles are so fun. Might as well get rid of them, right? Just get rid of them and get the AP as well. Who's on this side that can get some damage in on these guys? Yes.
My turn.
Oh, minus. Oh, we're down attack as well.
Now then, to business.
That's not good. Let's make a defense potion here.
To good use.
I'm gonna use a bunch of them here.
Right here.
We could have... Does Gaku has defense down as well? Everyone has defense down over here. Unless we decelerate. Has that done anything for us?
I'm good whenever. Are you okay? Thanks for that.
Does this negate it? No, it negates our movement. And now we have a plus on attack as well.
Ready whenever. Show me.
Let's go, Hiroko. Let's go. But I'm so glad that fight was okay. I was like so upset. But now I know I can do it every single time. So like there should be like very minimal times ever really when we have a lost file done in the future, which is actually very good news. It's very good news. If that level, you know what I mean? Look at the back as well. Look at the like the little faces and stuff. It's so weird.
I'm taking the wheel.
We're minus attack there as well. Honestly, yeah, we have a defense there, which is good. Is there any enemies over here we forgot about? No, everyone's pretty much done, right?
Time for action.
Honestly, paralyzed bullet.
Gotcha.
Get rid of this guy. We could start moving characters, but I might move one character from here to the other side, but then again, you never know if one more enemy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now, it's only a few, and this guy's going to move as well. To where? Oh, you serious? You move it over here? That's like giving me the advantage in this sense. Believe it or not, that's not bad whatsoever. Now, poor Nozomi, but like, you know, this is actually quite good for us, actually.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll give it a shot.
Just gonna make a punch, build up our stuff as well.
I'm okay.
Honestly, I think we should start doing sacrificial stuff as well. So maybe Kyoshika.
I'll help.
I think so. Yep. Kyoshika, thank you so much for everything. And you're about to do something even more incredible as well. Do we have any more attack potions? I guess we could do a bowstring bullet.
I've got your back. You have my thanks.
I love Kyoshika, man. So, yeah, perfect.
Behold my warrior spirit.
I don't want to do it on Takumi just yet, because Takumi does the most damage with his ability. But we're going to get a special move now with Takumi.
Samurai inevitably leads to death.
And then we can do another bowstring bullet on... Oh, he already has an improved attack. Okay, great.
Good to go.
Perfect.
One last strike.
Look at this. It's so good. So good.
Take care of the rest.
Locked and loaded.
Rescue bullet again. Well, let's wait to see if we can even get... Because we might not even get like a turn in this time. Because we're going to defeat a bunch of these enemies.
Here goes.
See if we'll gain some voltage for us. And then see if we can go again.
All set.
You know what I mean? No enemies came out this side? Okay, fair enough. But this is perfect for us, though. Because then we can gain some voltage again with Takumi. Which I think actually we could. So maybe actually with a
Time for action.
rescue bullet here. Yeah.
I'll patch you up.
Let's do this.
So beneficial for us.
One last strike.
Spam the Azure bullet. The blade, sorry. It's so sick. Like, it's perfect. 12 damage every time.
More soldiers. Keep it up.
Oh, it worries me that they're even talking. Okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
I'm prepped and ready.
Everything is okay. Everything seems okay. Right? For now. Interesting side to pick. 12 more damage, which we could probably do with normal moves. We don't always have to worry about like what other stuff we can do here like that with yeah, we could probably do this with normal moves. Who are we looking at here? And like it is a good team to do some damage, right? But the movement is down, that's the only thing, and their attack is down as well. That's the only thing. And we don't have any attack potions or anything like that.
Rev it up.
It's not going to do any good for us.
I
can't wait.
Because we have no attack push. Honestly, like, the only thing we could do is, like, dash Nozomi over here. Or, actually...
Locked and loaded.
I mean... drive the car over here.
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
Thank you.
There we go. Fantastic.
The wheel. I'll protect you.
Not a bad idea. It worked out at the end.
Let's get to the killing.
We could try and inflict bleed on the target, but really we're just, like, trying to destroy him as much as possible.
I can't wait.
That'll get down to 5.
Time for me to move.
Yeah, we have it. Perfect.
Let's get to the killing.
I was going to do a Moko to welcome to the team, but you earned it. There we go. I actually think very smooth battle. I wonder if something else is going to happen now. Or maybe it could just be that we just gotten better with our team, you know? Not everything is just going to, like, another thing's just going to happen or something. Kyoshika, thank you so much. There we go. I wonder how we did. We only sacrificed 1 member this time, so we don't have, like, as much nice kills. But still S rank, which is fine. And we got some good BP. That was a fun battle. That was super fun. So for that battle, at least, whatever happens next, that went okay.
Impossible. How can they be so strong?
Isn't it crazy that they're kind of on the defensive sometimes? And even the thing they said earlier where they were like, what did they say? Like, you know, you're not pushing us around or something anymore?
Damn it. I'm not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Oh no. Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggle to get back to their feet. Like, and this is such like a very like, in the end, even if them was too much from their legs give out and they collapse in the dirt once more. That's such like a human moment, you know, like trying to help each other up, collapsing again. Valagarzo. The more feminine looking one of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers. What? Oh my god.
My darling, I couldn't protect you.
Like this emotion, my darling. So we know they also have loved ones and lovers. Right?
And here I made a vow to keep our family safe.
Family.
I'm a liar.
What?
And a fool.
I mean, obviously it makes sense. Even like animals have families, so it's not surprising that like invaders might have family. But I'm saying it's like still surprising because like we know nothing about them beyond like the stuff we've been told so far, and we're learning bit by bit. But there's even emotion towards like their family, like, you know what I mean? And while it seems kind of like so bad to be shocked by, but it is shocking, right? We knew nothing about them like at the start of this game, and now like we're hand in hand talking about their family as they're dying.
Don't say that, my love.
Jesus.
You're a hero.
A hero.
You fought valiantly for me. For everyone.
So they're like a couple. Jesus, man.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
They left a child behind?
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him, he's strong.
They're putting into a whole new perspective of what these invaders are. We have, you know, families, emotions, regrets. And we saw, like, they had emotions already, but, like, I think this is just trying to drive that home, and it does drive it home. They have a whole life on the other side of this.
He is your son.
Your son. So I confirming, like, I guess, freaking, like, birth and... Holy hell.
The hell is all that about?
They have a family talk about it.
Are they a couple? They even have a kid.
Yeah.
Let's worry about that later.
Like, and I agree. Here's the thing. No matter what, they tried to kill us. And that was the same creature that did that thing to Ima, right? That tortured Ima. That's the same creatures that tried to stop us from saving Ima at the time at that base. You know? So we can't feel bad about defending ourselves. That's what we did today. We defended ourselves. And that's not what we're going to feel bad about. But, like, I think it's so interesting how this game is, like, driving home more and more in the second route. that, at least in the route we're on, that there is like a life on the other side of this, you know? We don't feel bad for what we did today. Never. We can't. That would be silly. You know what I mean? You can feel maybe that's the wrong thing to say. It's the same thing like what I said before. When the prisoner took off her helmet that time, the first thing we said was the truth. It was that it changes everything. Because in video games, we're so used to mowing down enemies that have like no emotions, monsters and creatures that have no faces. But then they show you like a human face and instantly you're like, oh my god, this is different. You know what I mean? And it's a horrible thing to say sometimes because it's like we mowed down invaders no problem when they had their mask on, when they're all these little creatures. But when they show a human face, it like changes something in your brain almost where it's like, oh my god. You know what I mean? And now they've not only showed that, but they've showed that there's like, you know, bravery. There's sadness, there's couples, there's families. There's a whole other thing on the other side. And why we shouldn't feel bad about defending ourselves, I do think it's like completely normal to feel very like nauseous and like weird about it, you know what I mean?
We better hurry and finish them off. There's no telling what might.
Oh god. Oh god. But then the worst happened, something fell to the earth with an impact, it set us all reeling and went with dust. Is it the Supreme Commander again? No! Again! And the hand. Like in between both of their hands at the same time, they're absorbing everything. They're not letting us get anything this time around. Wait. Wait. They're turning into the Supreme... Now? They're doing this right now. Why now? But I don't know what, like stabbing both the hands at the same time is like a really interesting thing to do. Like in terms of a visual. But why are they doing this right now? No idea.
It's her! The Supreme Commander's here!
Yeah, like I thought they were gonna hold off a bit.
A secret boss? But those are meant to be post-game filler.
No, not filler, no.
Looks like this battle's not over yet.
Jesus.
Everyone, engage!
That's why I was like, man, we beat those guys, and I think intentionally so. The way that the other commanders talked about us, they were like, wow, they're so tough. And I wonder if it is a situation that we are way better than we were in the first game. And it's way easier to kill a lot of the enemies in front of us than we did in the first game. And I wonder if that's the story they're telling, because now the Supreme Commander is also in the background is leveling up each time we defeat an enemy. We defeat their commanders and they absorb that energy. So once again, this game is, oh my god, this game is contextualizing stuff in the game itself, Vexness. All on the same side as well. All those tentacles as well.
Devoured 4 warriors, and I'm already so utterly powerful.
Do you hear the different voices and the different tones? Annihilate the enemy boss. So we have to defeat the Supreme Commander now? Wait, annihilate? Wait.
Good to go.
All our potions are back. I was like, oh my god. Annihilate, though. I don't think fences are going to help us this time around. I really don't. We might use some desperation potions just to start off with. We might. Yeah. So let's start. We start off with a spear rain anyway. To get down the shield. 80 health, by the way.
I'm feeling weaker.
But we're doing this right now, though? Like,
Good. I guess I'm up.
To me, this is kind of like...
My best won't be much, but still.
I don't think Aggression Signal works on
This will be
commanders.
something.
Oh god, we only have 2 AP. I mean...
Our attacks don't seem to be doing much.
Yeah,
We're just gonna have to keep at it. We need to defeat her at any cost.
100%. There has to be... Something has to happen at this point, right? Oh my god, the shield went down again.
Say when.
Yeah, something...
Ready
It
when
has to
you
be
are.
that something happens, right? It has to be.
It's more than
Good to
trash
go.
like me deserves.
Let's just do 2 impact stabs. We're gonna get a counterattack here. But honestly, not a bad idea, because then, like... Shoba gets hit as well. Something has to happen, right? Like we're gonna have to chip away at their shield every time. Yeah.
Time for a field test.
Oh.
Test out my great might.
What a no, that's not. That's not. Jesus Christ. What? What? How does that work? 99 damage?
She's too strong. We can't beat her.
How do we beat 99 damage? Even like late game.
What do we do now?
Don't lose confidence. We have to get back up.
Right, but the 99 damage. I agree we have to get back up. But 99? This is bad. Everyone's panicking. I have to calm them down somehow. But what do I do? The situation is hopeless. There must be something we can do. Ooh. I haven't finished detonating the fuses. Sorry for letting all of you down. That's it. Oh, the bomb. Yes.
Sire, do you hear me?
Loud and clear, Sumino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
How is this gonna work?
You read my mind. You said it was all ready except for the detonator, didn't you?
That's right.
I am stunned at what could happen
Is
here.
there a way to set it off in the state it's in now?
Sumino, are you sure you know what you're asking?
Yes! Now hurry! There's no time!
Got it. I'll give you the essentials then. You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation. You need hemoanima.
But what's gonna happen? How do you set off a bomb like that?
A direct hit with a hemoanima attack will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. There won't be anything left of that supreme commander.
Yeah, but what about us?
Or of the person who detonates it.
That's the thing. Would it destroy our cryptoglobin?
What? What about the Revive-O-Matic?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it would just like evaporate our cryptoglobin.
If
like,
there's any corpse or cryptoglobin left afterward, it might be possible.
that's the thing. I'm wondering if like would an explosion just evaporate us?
But that's very risky territory. And like I said, this will wipe out everything in its blast radius. In other words, you'll have to sacrifice someone to set it off.
No. No. No, I'm not losing anyone. No. No. No.
Sorry. Everything's moving so fast, I can't keep up.
The last thing I want to do is lose someone. The last thing I want to do after what happened with the Rumi?
He said, unless we sacrifice one of the team, we're all dead.
Let's not. But what are we gonna do?
I'm afraid not.
If you need a sacrifice, I'll do it.
No,
Let me.
Nozomi, we came back to literally save you.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna work here, Fuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the bomb.
So that puts her out of the... Okay, honestly, like, here's the thing. I'm gonna try and save everybody. But, like, we literally came back because one of the people that died was Nozomi. Same with Ima, you know?
What? Believe me, I would do it myself if I could, but I don't have any hemoanima.
We need to choose someone to sacrifice. Takumi, this is on you. Twisted as it is, this is part
Wait,
of
we're gonna
being
sacrifice
team
ourselves?
leader.
Honestly, I'd rather that than anyone else, but that does that mean the end of a route, though? Like, is that the... Like, well, how does that work? We have to sacrifice someone to survive? That's the opposite of what we wanted to do. I want to prevent any further death. I want us all to live on together. That's why I came back in time. Come on, don't give up. There has to be another way. A way to do this without losing anyone. Think. Don't give up. Figure it out.
If there's any corpse or cryptoglobin left afterward, it might be possible.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? That's it. This could be worth a shot.
Everybody, listen up.
What are you thinking of? What are you thinking of? Ignoring the shock on everyone's face, I told about my plan.
How's that? Are you in?
Ask me too. Tell me.
Takumi, that's completely insane.
Please tell me.
Yeah, there's no way that's going to work.
What the hell is happening?
Maybe. but we still have to try. This way we won't have to sacrifice anybody.
Okay, that's beneficial. That's good.
Kiriko, Takemaru, can you handle it?
We'll take that.
Sounds to me like you've lost your damn mind.
Oh my god, even Takemaru thinks it's wild.
We can handle it. Isn't that right, Takemaru?
Like, if
Right.
Takemaru thinks something is wild and crazy, you know it's wild and crazy.
Let's go! Hurry!
Just to make sure I understand this.
What is this?
First, I slice you in half and separate your torso from your legs.
What? What are we witnessing?
Then, Takemaru launches your torso at Veshdes.
I
Your
need you
top
to stop.
half will hit the bomb and set it off in a suicide attack.
This is no.
Nozomi and Tsubasa will bring your legs to the Revive-O-Matic before your cryptoglobin
This is
drains
insane.
out.
This is insane. I never thought you'd even come up with this.
Is everyone ready?
How did you think of this?
Yes. Now that it's decided, we have to try.
We're gonna chop Takumi in half and drag his legs to the Revive-O-Matic. How did you think of this?
Even thinking about this
Same.
makes me want to.
Guys, I am like eyes wide open right now. Like, how do you even... The human mind. Like, you know what I mean? How?
Takumi, you've got some huge brass balls, man.
I could not imagine... If you told me this would happen day one of the first playthrough, I would have said that you were absolutely... Well... I'd say stop spoiling stuff, but I'd also say this is the craziest thing you've ever said.
Leave the throwing to me. I'm gonna land a bullseye.
We're flinging Takumi's body.
I'm counting on you guys.
They're not gonna show it, are they? I don't really want to see a half-cut Takumi.
Let's do this.
I don't want to see a chopped in half Takumi.
Don't worry. I'll make it quick. Ready? Set.
Oh my god, he's just standing there and waiting for it. A completely alien chill ripped from my adrenaline. The pain of that. The next moment, my head burned and ached like it was about to burn clean off my shoulders. The faintest tinge of pleasure cursed. What? Suddenly, I've been lifted up and force flung through the air. Is that like adrenaline he was feeling? As I struggled to remember what I was supposed to do, I managed to wrench my eyes open. There she was. What the hell? Why would they show this? Takumi in half. I fiercely saw my weapon on Vectus as he stood there and stood. Takumi is in half right now. Blood over his face, screaming. What? Look at his eyes.
What have you done?
We've never even come close to seeing any look like that in Takumi's face. I could see the astonishment of Vectus's face. I wanted to yell something scathing, but I didn't have the energy to speak. Yes, like how would you think you wouldn't be able to say something cool in this moment? I summoned all my remaining strength and hit the bomb as hard as I could as it came flying at us. Oh my god! That is the craziest plan that has ever been planned in video games. There was an unholy roaring sound and a bright light turned everything white. I lost consciousness as silence fell. Takumi, that is the craziest thing anyone has ever done. Get his legs to the Revive-O-Matic now. Huh? Dude, what? What is it? 29? It says day 29. I was drifting in a dark, lukewarm ocean. It was probably a dream I had, that horrible feeling of being unable to exert strength anywhere in my body. There was nothing around me. There was nothing there. I dreamed about Katawa a lot last time, remembering my dreams, while another dream was a strange feeling. There was nothing around me. There was nothing there. I wasn't sure why, but the darkness felt comfortable. I thought maybe I'd just stay there for a while. Idle thoughts drifted hazily through my mind when I saw a warm light. Are we waking up after 15 days, 16 days? No, 15 days, right? I have to go back there. I could just tell somehow. I still have things to do. I need to get back to everybody. I reached out my hand towards the light. Oh my freaking god, are we waking up now? I opened my eyes to see a familiar ceiling. It's our room. Check our legs. Was I in my room? Oh, I've been asleep. But why was I sleeping? I can barely think. Everything's so distant and foggy. I must have been dreaming. I can't remember what about or even what I was doing before I dozed off. A lot. All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. Nozomi told everyone about her past. And after that... Kachak? My door opened. Who is it? Nozomi! Takumi? Oh, Nozomi, good morning. Wait, what are you doing here? Nozomi was taken aback by my oblivious greeting, then tears welled up in her eyes.
Thank goodness. You're awake.
Holy hell, what? I didn't even think about that. Like, what they probably went through for 15 days? Wondering if we were going to wake up?
I'm so glad you woke up.
Holy hell, man. That was crazy. Unsure what I could possibly say to the sobbing Nozomi, all I could do was sit there, flustered. Wild. I remember now, I blew myself up in the battle against Vexnus. You did. It was completely reckless battle. So Vexnus is gone? But that's like the... What happens now? If that's like the... Is that not like final boss? But it was our only choice. So he managed to bring me back with the Revive-O-Matic, but I was unconscious. And I've been comatose for almost 2 weeks. I was so worried, Takumi. I thought you might never come back, even if your body was healed. I thought we lost you. It's okay, I'm fine. No problems at all. I never felt better. Seeing Nozomi's eyes well up again, I tried to console her in a panic. Oh yeah, and of course he's thinking about other people already, right? Of course he is. That is the wildest moment in this game so far. In a game of wild moments. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. And then sweet Takumi chops himself in half for everybody. Falls unconscious for 15 days. Comes back and thinks about Nozomi right away. Did the invaders attack at any point while I was asleep? A lot's happened, but we should... What's a law? What's a law? What is a law? After all that craziness, you should get some rest today. I'm going to tell everyone you're alright. Nozomi left my room with a lightness in her step that hadn't been there before, so she's like so happy we're alive, obviously, and awake. My head was still pretty heavy. It seemed like I hadn't completely recovered yet. I guess I should take her suggestion and rest. Jesus Christ, I lay down and closed my eyes and immediately started to feel drowsy. I gave into that feeling and dozed off. Day 30, so we're just passing our day. They went by the days fast. I wonder if they're going to do that on other routes as well.
Get down. Well, just keep your...
Thank you, sir. I woke up to the sound of Sorei's ineffectual announcement. Judging from the phrasing, he'd probably been planning on opening up a new classroom today. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. I should go to the cafeteria. So we have our legs. I want to see what everyone's doing. We have legs. That's good, right? And again, like I was saying, you could live he deserves to live a normal life anyway, even if he didn't have legs. But it's better for this battle than he does in this case. Everyone rushed over to greet me as I stepped into the cafeteria. In the corner beside Yugamu. What are you doing there? Everyone rushed over to Green as I stepped into the cafeteria. What? Takumi, still got some life in you, huh? Thank goodness you're okay. Sometimes even the prayers of a piss baby rat, oh my god, like me are answered. Just goes to show if you stay positive, anything is possible. Let's celebrate. Hard to kill than a cockroach, aren't you? Takumi, you're awake. Here I was thinking I might do a little special healing treatment if you stay asleep. I know, if there's one person that can bring me back, it's you.
Hi.
What were you planning to do with me? Anyway, thanks, guys. Honestly, like, Takumi, if there's any doubt that Takumi is a leader amongst leaders, who else would do that in this world? In this universe? Nobody. I can't believe you're back in one piece after doing something that careless. Some people never know when to quit. It was completely nuts, bro. I wouldn't have done it for all the money in the world. And that's saying something, because Gaku, rightly, loves getting money for his work. You were like a proud mentor sacrificing himself for his students. I kneel to you. I was really impressed, too. It was cool how you went that far to defend us. Kako? I mean, she's like, honestly, if Takumi came back into this room, right? And after all this stuff that happened here, I don't think about doing, like, personally, I don't want anyone else to bow down because obviously they're all friends, but I don't think, like, I think I would be bowed down. I think I would be like, Jesus Christ, thank you so much. But I loved it to giving him like a proper welcome. You know what I mean? And a proper, like, hey, like, you did a good job, because he did amazing. I wish you could have been more considerate about the position you put me in, though, because you had to do the cutting. I'm sorry, okay? It was only the only option.
Congratulations on your recovery, Mr.
What the
Sumino.
hell?
May we continue to kill lots of invaders together.
Wait, you're gonna kill invaders? It's the prisoner. No, Takumi. Good to be back. Yeah, exactly. She spoke to me with such ease that my reaction came a second too late, but I recognized her. The commander with the mist? There was no mistaking it. She was the same one we took prisoner last time, but she seemed considerably different compared to back then. And what she said about killing together, yeah, she just... What's going on here? Oh my god. Did she join the team? This is crazy. Time for a riveting explanation from yours truly. I'll give you a quick and dirty about everything that happened over the last 2 weeks. Sure. Spend your precious morning time with a leisurely story time. As directed by Saray, I sat around the table with everyone to hear the story of what happened while I was asleep. Come on. Okay, let's hear it. There was another invader attack day 21. The attacker was Eva. Eva! The commander just greeted me. Eva! We won the fight and were able to take her prisoner like last time, right? After that, since she wouldn't speak, Saray took her away somewhere. Later, he brought her back and presented her to the team as a transfer... What are you talking about? As a transfer student. Hold on, there's still something I don't understand. Why is she acting like that? Super, not all of us just immediately blow our loads like you. I'm getting there. Sorry, more appreciation for what Takumi did here. He saved everybody. Is that really a problem for you, Sir Takumi? No, what are we talking about?
Hi.
Let's just get back to the story. Sorry, Kyoshika, okay? I know, like, Kyoshika gets worried about stuff like that sometimes. Apparently, Saray has done something to Eva. It's kind of special treatment called dolmenic cognitive restruct. What? He said it's like tinkering with her brainwave frequencies. He was able to control her thoughts. What? I'm not saying like what, as in like how does that happen? Like, imagine that happening to you though. That's so weird, isn't it? Control them, but that's... Were you about to say it's cruel? Genzaki insisted we not kill her, you know. It is... I think that's what I was thinking too. Like, it's like, if that happened to me, I'd feel... horrible, you know? How would you able to sleep at night knowing someone who could betray you at any moment was in your midst? Cozying up with the enemy as well put you in such a predicament last time, right? It was the downward spiral. Ato setting the prisoner free, right? I assume choose a somewhat cruel safe option over exposing you to danger. Right. Now, and here's the thing. We have a whole new story here with Eva, which is kind of crazy because I think if Eva was presented in front of us, what would the choice be? They probably would give you a choice of like spare her or kill her this time. And like knowing what we know, there's a good chance that all of us would, like, execute her then and there, right? Because we know that... but then again, because remember, she took Ima and went back, right? I guess? I believe that this will lead to a triumph of humanity in the long run. I couldn't argue with that. Now, I think, like, it's obviously, like, the decision that you would make in that moment, like, comes down to, like, what happens in the moment, right? And what you think in the moment. But I'm just thinking of, like, what happened before. What would Takumi say in that moment, you know? But this is, again, it's one of those things where, like, I think it's very weird. I don't think it's... Like, I'm not sitting here being like, oh, how would that happen? You guys know I never do that like that. I never try to nitpick stories like that because, like, it's to me, like, it makes sense. Like, we have technology in this world already that can transfer, like, blood to different people and make them into, like, superhuman creatures. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, how did it do with, like, brain? We saw a transferring of a brain last time as well. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, like, it's very weird in a sense where it's like, it feels weird, right, to do that to someone. But on the plus side of it, you know what I mean? On the story, this is what I'll say. In-game, in this world that we live in, that we're playing in this game right now, weird as heck. It makes me feel weird. But, like, it's so interesting at the same time that we have, like, a whole new story path with, like, the prisoner as a part of, like, our team. Like, it's so weird. It makes it feel so weird, but it's, like, so new. It's, like... It's actually, like, quite impressive what they've done with this story in terms of, like, the different branching paths. This is completely different from the first run. Regret wouldn't even begin to cover what we feel if we let our emotions get the best of us. Like, I legit thought that it would be, like, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 were the same, and then on day 11 there would be, like, a different thing. But everything's been different. There hasn't been one thing that's been the same. Everything. That's crazy to me. I legit taught the other routes, and people were talking about the other routes. And here's the thing, I hate to be a doubter now, and I to expose myself as a doubter, but I was a doubter. Not like in a hateful way. I just imagine that, like, most choice-based games we always play do it that way, where it's like, you know, you do everything the same for like 10 days and everything's the same, conversations are the same, and then you get to like day 10 or 11 or 12 or something, and you make a choice, and then something different happens, and then like a big moment happens, and then another 5 days go by where it's the same thing, you make another choice and something different happens. In this game, from like the first second, everything was different. And like instantly I was like, oh, that, when people are saying this is the most ambitious game they've ever played, that's why. When people are saying the choices actually matter, that's why. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where like, I didn't like doubt when people said it was the most ambitious game they ever played. I just thought that like, it was like, oh, there's some big changes on certain days. But this is even more than I ever thought. Even more. Are the rest of you okay with this? Honestly, I haven't fully wrapped my head around it yet. The idea of brainwashing someone is really horrible. I agree, it makes you feel weird. But Ray does have a point. After you risked your life to protect the team, we can't afford to lose it by letting sentiment cloud our judgment. Nozomi's right. I ain't saying I wanted to do it, but we can't be getting soft. Alright, should be okay then. Everyone's had given their serious thought and stood firm in their decision. I had to do the same. Yeah, if our team is deciding this, I guess we have to stand by them. Oh, don't you worry, I'm taking good care of Miss Eva. Yes, Nigo's my good friend. Oh my god. Nigo's your friend? I promised to go on a picnic with him behind the Arabasaray's well, that's gonna give it away. I'm so looking forward to it. Miss Eva, you can't say that in front of him. It's just a picnic, sorry. Let him go on a picnic. Let him go on a picnic. You've already brainwashed her. Let her go on a picnic. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. You need some serious discipline. Get over here. I will help you. No, Saray, leave them alone. They want to go on a picnic. I would love to assist you, but I'm forbidden from harming the Honorable Saray. I will simply observe instead. Oh my god. They have to observe the punishment? That should sum things up for you. There were no major issues while you were out. Thanks. I'm glad to see you're all doing so well. That's probably one of the best reliefs, right? That we, like, because well, what happened with Darumi, I don't think this game would shy away from killing someone off camera like that. They did. They killed Darumi. I have no doubt in my mind that this game, if there was it was a different route or something, or if some other route or something, we'd wake up and be like, well, actually, Takamaru's gone, you know? All thanks to you, team leader. We're all grateful for what you did. Hiroko, thank you. And Takumi did do something amazing, didn't he? I see, then that's great, actually. Whoa, after that we continue to discuss the events of the past 2 weeks. I broke into a cold sweat when Ima and Kako treated me to a special dish to celebrate my recovery. I love those guys so much, Kako and Ima, that like if they fed me like chocolate fish stew or something. Like, I'm pretending it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. But I have to wait. I had so much fun with everyone that I almost found it heartwarming. Yeah. The camaraderie is like at an all-time high. The love is at an all-time high. The appreciation is at an all-time high. It's there, man. It's there. Big bug ding dong. What a freaking game. This game is insane.
It's time to hit the hay.
This game is crazy.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So I'm gonna end the episode here. I feel like we've had enough for one day. You know what I mean? I feel like my mind is blown enough for now. You know what I mean? So in this episode, we had like Nozomi telling everyone about her past. I think it's a great progression. That she was comfortable enough to do this. Absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely incredible. But that led to the attack that happened but now we have this idea of the invaders, where the invaders have loved ones, families, lives, people that they, children, all the stuff that they have here as well, that like leads everyone to me to believe that like there is like a, a lot of stuff we still don't understand, and a whole life over there that like is probably precious to them as well. Even if like, again, I'm not gonna feel bad for defending ourselves ever, but it is one of the situations where they definitely like, have a lot of things we have to uncover as well. They also, clearly like are worried about how powerful we are. Even after the Supreme Commander died, they're still sending like people like Eva here, which now we have Eva here. Takumi chopping himself, or Hiroko chopping Takumi in half and then driving himself towards Vexus is legitimately probably like, I think I can't think of like a crazier moment in like an RPG. I can't, because no other games could really do that, right? Like the mechanics of this world led to the idea that they could do that. The idea is the fact that like the Revive-O-Matic is in place, the Cryptoglobin, all the stuff was set up beforehand, that this stuff worked. You know what I mean? And it makes perfect sense, but at the same time, it's just crazy. It's like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, it worked. That's fantastic because of the Revive-O-Matic. But they set that up. They and it's not even like that was the reason they set this up. But because the mechanics are so strong and the world building so strong and the story is so strong, now when they do stuff in these different routes, to me it seems like it's just all perfectly set up. It really is. Like, I can't sit here and go like, that's too dumb. That's chop it out, because it's like, oh yeah, they explain it and it works. It's like, he got chopped in half. Before the Cryptoglobin got drained, they brought him to the Revive-O-Matic and they brought him back. And for example here, right, the reason why this works is because if Darumi, I don't want to use Darumi's name because she's like the first one that came to my head because she died. I feel terrible. Let's say Takumato. If Takumato like got his arm chopped off, for example, he's still gonna like go back into the Revive-O-Matic or something, right? Or no, if you got his arm chopped and he died, he's still gonna come back normal, right? Or full, I guess, in that way. We fell asleep for 50 days and we woke up without Eva as a part of the team, and it seems that she got brainwashed, so they have the power to do that brainwashing as well, which again to me like puts a little bit more distrust in Saray as well, because like look what they were able to do with that stuff as well. But yeah, I really think that this game is getting crazier and crazier, but not in a bad way. I think the story is still so strong. I think the characters are still so strong. The moments are so strong, but like, like I said, when you guys told me that this game was gonna be, this game was like gonna open up when you beat the first run, and that's what I heard online all the time as well. Like it's hard to avoid it. If you like Last Defense Academy, like you're gonna hear like that the game really does open up or whatever. Like I've heard people talk about how ambitious it was, and that's the thing. When people said ambitious, people use that about like as a buzzword for games all the time. You know what I mean? Now for me, with my audience is like, you guys have like played some crazy games like I have as well. So when you guys said it gets like, it will open up and stuff, because I believed you guys, but I believed you in a different way, if that makes sense. I thought that like it was to me, the idea of crazy and like how open this was going to be was the idea that like 10 days will be normal and then everything changes on the 10th day, and then like another 5, you know what I mean? Like with the way like everything is the same apart from like some big changes, and that still would have been crazy because a lot of games don't even do that, like big massive changes in that sense. But every single moment has been different. Even the conversations we're having, even the day-to-day stuff has been different. It's insane how crazy. The word ambitious is so true, because I'm in the second route and already I'm so impressed. So impressed with this, guys. So impressed. A lot of emotional moments, obviously, with the like that are in this game. But I think that like we have like a lot of very, very weird and nerve-wracking moments, like the stuff with the family stuff between the two commanders. Like that stuff like makes me feel so like it makes you feel icky and weird. But at the same time, like again, we can't feel bad for defending ourselves. But like so many crazy moments in this game that like you can't predict what's gonna happen next. You can't. You never know what's gonna happen next in this game. You never know. And it's crazy that everything like always like fits in the world. You know what I mean? Everything is contextual. Everything has an explanation. Everything makes sense within this world. It's insane. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for supporting the series. I don't know how like much is actually left in this, because like if we skipped 15 days, but I guess because we passed out and the final boss is gone, so that means we're gonna have to have a new enemy, right? Probably. I want to say thank you so much to Never Gonna Play Baby Gangster on Patreon for being so cool. That being TyFire2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Lucius Felix, Buell, Radish Shadusta, Death, Traveling, Sparky, Assassin, True Peter Butter, Peter Shelson, Heck, Leon, High Kasparian, Jared being him at the highest tier on my YouTube, RoyGamer7 and Blasco, and I'll see you all so soon. Bye bye.